Hi, it's Donna with A Healthier Dog. I've got a homemade dog food recipe. Start off with a tablespoon of avocado or coconut oil in your pan. Add a cup of chopped broccoli and asparagus. Cook those for about 5 minutes and go ahead and cover the pan. Then add in a pound of ground turkey. Cook it till the turkey is thoroughly done. Then cool it off and then add in a cup of unsweetened applesauce. I know that seems weird, but your dog needs fruits and vegetables, and it's a good way to get a variety. When you go to feed your dog, remember to add some calcium, vitamins, minerals, digest aid, acidophilus, flora, and about a half a teaspoon of olive oil or coconut oil will really help their coat. If you want to take a screenshot, I've got it written out. So I wanted to go over the supplements that I feed my dogs, and they're in some of my videos. This is a multi-essential mineral that I buy from Youngevity. And I actually take the human version, and I've been using this for my dogs for, I'm thinking about 15 years now. And if a dog has a mineral deficiency, they will actually eat their own poop or another animal's poop. I had a Labrador that used to follow my Dachshund Chihuahuas around outside, and as they would poop, he'd have a little snack, which is totally disgusting. But I had already used this for other dogs, and it took a little while, but he stopped eating poop, which was total victory. So I add in the multi-minerals each meal, well, twice a day anyway. And I add in a calcium phosphorus. I get this off of Chewy.com. I also add in a flora, which is also called a probiotic. And I add in a digest aid. And I get both of those at a little natural store called Natural Grocer. They can probably be found online. And then Dr. Becker has a recipe for, well, it's several things. I was going to say minerals, but I believe it has amino acids and some other things, and I'm going to show you. But anyway, I mix it up in my blender or my, what is that called? A little NutriBullet thing? That might not be the right name. Anyway, blender works well too. And I mix it up and then I measure out. You must measure this very carefully. So she's got a recipe. So it's in her book. It's Dr. Karen Becker. Her book is called Real Food by Dr. Karen Becker. And she's got all kinds of recipes. It's a great book. I've made my homemade dog food for, I don't know, at least 10 years now. And for a long time, you know, I felt good about it because I knew that everything in there wasn't dead, that it was very nutritious, very nourishing, lots of nutrients in it. And I did do the multi-minerals in it and some calcium and digest and flora. But in my heart, I felt like there was some missing ingredients, but I didn't know what. I didn't know where to find it. So anyway, get her book. Highly recommend it. It's going to be your best $20 you've ever spent. She's got this recipe that I'm about to show you the ingredients. So she says that the dogs need vitamin E. They need taurine. I believe this is an amino acid. They need iron. Wait, that was the taurine. Okay. And then manganese and zinc. Seems like I'm missing something. Let's see. She also has you put salt. Oh, I know what's missing. It's a kelp supplement that has the iodine in it. She has you take all those. She tells you the exact brand to buy, the exact milligram. It was really easy. It's all in her book. And then you take the amount of pills that she specifies and you put it in your blender and you mix it all up. And then as you go to feed your dogs, she'll tell you how much to feed and how often. And that is a complete meal for your dog. So kibble or regular dog food is cooked at such high temperatures, it kills everything because they use some really crazy stuff in dog foods. They'll use dead animals that have been out rotting. They'll use euthanized dogs and cats, which is crazy. And it sounds like I must be wrong. But if you do your research, you'll find that out. And the more I research, the more I find out that that's normal practices. I mean, it's known. People that are in this industry, they know that they do that. First time I heard that, I was freaked out. I was like, how can that even be? And you know, when they euthanize the animals, they're putting a chemical in there to euthanize them. And then that gets down into the dog food as well. So anyway, I've also heard they take chicken feet and chicken beaks and grind that up, as well as peanut shells. And there's no nutritional value in that. But they do that so it bulks up the food. And it just makes more volume, more weight. So I really distrust dog food, especially the lower end. Now, the higher end the dog food, it's got to be better without these crazy practices of dog food in there. But, you know, I wonder. So, you know, sometimes someone will come out with a great dog food with really good intentions, doing a good job, and then the big companies they find out about it, and the sales are really big and really good, and then they'll buy out that company. And then I wonder, are they doing that weird, crazy, unbelievable stuff to it? I mean, I don't know. That's why I like to make my homemade dog food, because then I know what's in it. And I usually buy organic vegetables, organic meat, grass-fed, free-range. But if you can't do that, then do the best you can. If you just do regular ingredients, I mean, it's got to be so much better than the pre-made dog food. So just do the best you can. If you can't do any of this and you just have to feed kibble, then add an egg, a raw egg or a sunny side up egg in your dog's food every day. And some fruits and vegetables, even if it's just the tops and the bottoms of the things that you're preparing for yourself. If you're eating blueberries and there's some that are too soft and you don't want to eat it, it's still nutritious and your dogs will still want to eat it. They love bananas. And anyway, check out some of my other videos or ask me questions in the comments and I will answer them. And if there's any topics you'd like me to go over, please be sure and put them in the comments and I will do my best to address them. Thank you for watching and please remember to subscribe and I will see you next time.